Hello. Today I will talk about what's in the Environmental Registry uh, as of July 15th, 2024, and I will look at some of the dates and go through some of the details. I plan on making this a regular series, so I will get started. Oh, transition. So I'm at the Environmental Registry. I'm mostly looking at um, policies, acts, and things like that. So notice type. So policies, regulations, policies, regulations, and acts. So see what's been posted. And between each one that I talk about, I will have a screen so you can uh, review each one individually. So, and then modernizing. So, this is the first item, modernizing wildland file management in Ontario. This has a number of 019-8756. The act is Forest Fires Prevention Act, and you can comment on this until August 29th, 2024. And it says what they're proposing. There's a discussion paper, and they're saying that the Ministry of Natural Resources is responsible for protecting and managing the diverse natural resources. And then they're talking about economic prosperity, environmental sustainability, and quality of life. They want to modernize wildland file management. They're talking about milder winters and significant rise in the number of extreme heat days per year. So that's good that they're acknowledging the impacts of climate change, even if they don't say climate change in this first sentence. There is an increase in extreme heat days. They want to strengthen the collective responsibility for wildlife management, improve awareness for wildland fire risk. Oh, this highlighter doesn't seem to work on me. Expand prevention and mitigation of wildland fire, enhance preparedness in response to wildland fire, strengthen rules and consequences for non-compliance with wildland fire, and they have initiated a wildland fire program and policy review, and is considering changes to the Forest Fires Prevention Act. And there was a discussion paper. I feel that with discussion paper, I will go more in depth in a separate video. And this was just posted today as I'm recording. So I will keep an eye on this and potentially make a separate video about this. So I'll go on to registry item number 2. So this one is called a discussion paper regulating commercial scale geologic carbon storage projects in Ontario. I do plan on making a separate video on this and talking about oh, where did it go? Yeah, and I'll talk about why does it show up on my screen? Okay, yeah. And talking about why carbon storage is not a good climate solution. But this has a number of 019-8767. You can comment on this until August 23rd, 2024. It's about the design of a regulatory framework for carbon storage projects in Ontario. There was a previous changes that were made in March 22nd, 2023 and June 8th, 2023. And then there's a discussion paper with this as well as background information. Oh, I don't know why the screen disappeared there, but so I will go to the next item. Oh, okay. Here it is. This one is called Developing Government Response Statements for Full Species at Risk under the Endangered Species Act, 2007. I believe I made a separate video about this. If not a video, I made a episode of Environmental Soup, specifically about endangered species. I'll see if I can pull up that episode and link it So this has 019-8583, and you can comment on this until August 8th, 2024. Those previous changes to Endangered Species Act that that weakened the legislation, and the government hasn't done a good job at protecting endangered species, provincial as well as federal. But this is provincial registry. There's some supporting material with this as well. So I'll also add, if you're interested, I will add a separate video on these topics as well. So I will go to the next one. Okay, so this is a proposal to amend OWIG 509/18 under the Electricity Act 1998, and this has the number 019-8831 under the in the Environmental Registry, and you can comment on this until August 2nd, 2024. They want to make changes so that they say that they'll administrative changes so that they match the same requirements as the federal program NOCAN. And then there's supporting material with this as well. And I will go, there's another item. This is the final item. Let me load that up. So this is consultation on the 2025 National Construction Codes. This has a number of 019-8748, and it's you can comment on this until July 29th, 2024. And the building code is a good document to look at. And then I'll look more into depth on this as well. And yes, so those are all the items about regulations, policies, and acts that people can comment on. And then those other items in the environmental registry related to instruments. I hope that you have a good day, and I will talk about some of these more in depth. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Thank you for listening.